Hey Roberto, can't believe this just showed up. So much for next day delivery, huh? I was getting worried it wasn't going to get here before. We got to ship these guys out. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. You sent me the base cards. Thank you. I was wondering why it was so heavy. Let's see. Alright. Base. Alright, see the instructions here. Oh man, thanks, that's right. Whew. Alright, submit. Wait, okay. Got everything out of here. Okay, we'll look at those. Last, we need to get these transferred over. Got it. And these are good to go. Okay, right. A lot of base in here. I think, yeah, we'll do a split order. So the short print. Oh, you got the J-Rod short print. That's right. All right. Yeah, Wander looks good. All the short prints look great. I've noticed that too. I'm sending a couple in. It's a beauty there. Nice. Wow, you got a centered chrome card, huh? It'll probably 9, I'm guessing, just because it's got some a little dimple there on the top right. But we'll see. Might as well. I don't even have one good. I don't even have a base Julio. Well, I only got the debut, and they're way off center. Don't think I'm gonna get my Fanatics boxes before I need to ship this out, though. Okay. This one looks a little thin on top, but still, get a 9 out of those. Wonder. Purple, thin. This is really thin. So that one definitely won't 10. So if you still want to send that in, think about it. Torque looks good. So either the torque is heavy on the top or this torque on the left is thin on the top. I think the torque on the left is better. But you're going to have all your bases covered, though, at least with all these rookies. Okay, here we got a lot of the base. Yeah, the Julios, okay. So I've seen enough of these now where I'm kind of getting used to it. This is heavy on the right. I don't know. Let me put this one aside. I don't know if you want to waste a 15 on that. That definitely won't 10. This one, too, heavy on the right. Oh, wow. See, you got a lot of these that are heavy. See, here's the difference. It's sad I've looked at so many of these now. The one on the left looks good. The one on the right, way heavy on the right. I don't know if I would spend... I'd save the $45 and not even grade these. Because they're all going to 9 just on the centering. So let me put those aside. Actually, let me put... What was the other one? The Pena... No. This guy, the Pena Purple. Let me put those to the side. I think so far all of these are good. I mean, the Julios, the Wits, Chrome. This is really thin on the top. Let me take it out just to let you, confirm, and I'll put them back. Otherwise, I'll just ship this back to you when we get the other cards back. Should be soon. Saw they're still in QA1 or whatever. So this one looks good. This one looks good. This one looks good. See, I forgot I had sent some of my own base Julios in that first submission we did. But I wish I can get those back, or at least know what the damn grades were, because I've gone through and built so many sets of these now. I always give my off-centered ones in the set. Kind of a dick move, but the pictures show it's off-center. But that one's good. Both of those are good. This one is definitely good. The bobbies have all been really good. I don't think I've It's a little bit heavy on the right here, but I don't think that kills you. That's not as bad. Well, that one's nowhere near as bad as, you know, if you look at the off-centered on these, the Julio you could still tell is weight center. So we'll keep that Bobby in there. Okay. So that's the keep pile. So far, we'll put these aside. Saving you maybe $90 there. And then, okay. Let's see here. Sorry, my voice is all still jacked up from this week. But you're my first test video, so it's coming back, so I might be ripping some boxes tomorrow. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wit black gold. Looks centered. The back is always the problem. A little nick here in the top right. And then not as much down there. So that nick on the top right will stop you from tenning, I think. So let's put that in the think about it pile. The Wit 87. Yeah, I have one of these too. Yeah, it looks centered. I mean, yeah, I think we talked about this, right? You're thinking for 15, if you get a 10, you gotta pretty much get a 10. Then you could probably, by the time we get these back right before the season starts, you know, you're probably turning around for, even if you got $50 for it, I mean, that's easy profit on these guys. That's kind of what I was thinking. Somewhere between $50 to $70, because obviously everything will get flooded with slabbed cards by then. Everybody's doing the same thing. It's a nice Julio. I mean, at this point, I'm almost grading anything Julio. It's hard to tell centering on this, but I mean, other than that, that bottom right. Let's see what that looks like, actually. Can't tell if that's... Yeah, I don't know if I would do this one. These black borders are... Yeah, I would probably pass on that one. Okay, so we're going to put maybe in the middle, pass on the right. Oh, nice, you got the Stadium Club one. I mean, these are going to be... You sent in those other ones, right? The backs are always going to have that black. Oh, sorry, there you go. You know, that fuzz. Kind of hard to avoid it on the Stadium Club with that black middle back part. They should just not make back of cards black. Yeah, I mean, even after kind of trying to peel it a little bit. That won't 10. Let's see. This one looks good. A little thin on the top, but definitely the maybe. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, any numbered Shohei. Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely do that one. Gold Wander. A little off. Heavy on the right, but still probably within whatever it is, 60/40. So yeah, I would do that one. Any numbered wander. Stephen Kwan, foil, always on the edges on the foil there. A little bit of white on that top right. But yeah, I would do this one. Man, you got, I'm jealous. You actually got somewhat centered chrome update cards. Oh, wait. No, just regular chrome. Not update. Okay. Yeah, I mean, $15. Worst case at 9s, and you could, you're not going to lose money on it. Wit base. It's not super thin on top, but it is. It is thin on the top. Maybe pile on that one. Opinion looks good. Heavy on the right. Maybe pile for that one. That's a cool wit. So it's going to be the back again on these, right? Damn. So much black back on these. This one, ding there on the bottom left corner. Yeah, I don't think I would do that one. Put that one in the no. Torkelson. A little thin on top. Looks like the Pena. Yeah, kind of maybe on that one. It's the debut one, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal. This one's better. Yeah, that one's better. But even between these two, yeah, you can see the one on the right's thinner on the top. So probably no on that one. So we would go with these. Again, just my thoughts here. These 6. Maybe on these, but I mean the Julio. I mean the Julio All-Star Game one, probably not. Of the 3 base cards, it's the third most. Number 3 out of those. I mean, I grabbed the parallel, the 75 of that, so I did get that one numbered, but I'm thinking for the base one, I'm not sending any of my base All-Star Game in. I don't know, I just figured it wasn't going to be as big a card, even though I tried to convince myself to do it because, hey, if I get the debut and the base and the All-Star Game all graded, and I could sell the 3 together as a graded lot, then I feel like somebody that would appeal to some level. Some, Julio collector would love to get all 3 of those as a Gem 10 together. Right now, it's a lot of ifs, getting all those actually gemmed up. But that was a thought. Like, I would only send in the All-Star one if I knew it would have a good chance of getting a 10, and then, selling a trio of graded cards. Like I did that with an unsuccessful attempt with my Trevor Lawrence mosaic card, where I thought I would get all 3 of like the reactive orange, blue, and green or something. I ended up getting 3 9s and an 8, and ended up selling all 3 of those together for like $50. It wasn't even that big. Barely made my money back, but that's the thought. So, I mean, I just don't think it'll 10. So hold on, let's take a look real quick. Let me grab the 2. Ah, shit, I can't grab the 2 I have. Damn it. Let's think about that one. We'll come back. All right. Oh, gallery. I didn't open any gallery. That's cool. Torkelson. So, black back. it's not... That's kind of a neat card. I haven't seen any gallery, like any of the inserts. It's got some edge wear on the bottom right there. Black back again, but it looks clean. You know, it's one of those where I don't think it'll 10, but if you got a 9, it'd probably be a low pop card. It is kind of a unique card. So, I mean, I'd rather take a flyer on one of these getting a 9 than one of these knowing it's going to get a 9, you know? Yeah, I think that's more like an appealing card worth sending in. So I would put this in the, swap out one of these guys, or, here's our stack of stuff we're not doing. So maybe throw that in the go pile. It's a unique card. I think that's going to be a neat one to get graded. Got the black Royce Lewis. Wow. Okay. $2.99. So you got a blemish here in the top left. It's a nice looking card. Let me take it out and see. I didn't get any numbered Topps Gold Black this year. I mean, those top corners actually look not bad. There's a little bit of white you can see there. I mean, surface looks good. It would probably get a 9, but it's a numbered card. It's a tough to pull insert. I say go for it. Let's get it in one of the... Let's get it in there. Shohei with the blue, nice. Slight little white on the top right. Top right on the black there. Bottom right on the black again. Yeah, these keys are just killers. I would say no on this, but you can sell that one raw. That'd be an easy sell raw when you get the other stuff back. Bobby, off-centered, left to right, and top to bottom. Say no on that. Pena. Looks really thin on the left. I would say no. I mean, I just don't know how much these guys are going to go for now with just how many there are going to be of these, but especially Pena, because I mean everybody obviously from the World Series and everything, but he's so old. He's 25. He's an old rookie, but yeah, I'd probably skip on that base. This Julio looks good. So the question is, do you want to swap out, some of these for the others? So this Witt is heavy on the right. One of the few times I've seen that heavy on the right. So let's say no to that. Witt looks thin on the top here. You've already got one going in anyways. Between these two. Yeah. On the right's a little thinner up top. How many of these did we already put in here, though? We already have some in here, right? Oh, you don't have any of the Witt debuts in here yet. I would pass on the Wander debut. Well, if you want to do one, let's see. I'm only sending in a gold foil. Or sorry, a rainbow foil that I got. This one's heavy on the right, so let's take that guy out. This one's also heavy on the right, so no, neither one of those. Torkelson. This one looks better. But then the maybe pile. So, okay, you don't have any Wits debuts. Do you want to try one? Did we already say no on a couple of these, right? We said no to this one because it was too thin on the top. This Julio. It looks a slight hair heavy on the right, but not too bad. Okay, you did say, okay, you did have a Gold Wander, that's right. I think you're going to end up with, yeah, 2 10s and a 9, but you can put that one in there. Let's go with that one. When I take these out and put them in, I won't do that on camera. When I take them out and put them into the sleeves, I'll look again and see if there's something you want to take out. Or take a better look at the surface, I mean. That one looks heavy. That one looks yeah, see. This one's like, you know, if we look at it this way, this one's thin on the top. This one looks good on the top, but thin on the left. I don't know, man. It's the debut, even though I do like this card, the picture more, but I don't know. I don't think I would send either of those. I'm not sending. I think I might be sending one. I was debating it. Like I said, this idea of doing like a set of graded base cards I thought might sell well on eBay, but you know, it's a lot of ifs there. Even if they're like 3 9s, I guess maybe somebody would buy 3 9s. Okay, so let's look real quick. So we're gonna go with the Julio, the Torque, just because it's kind of a cool card. Bottom right. It's a unique card. I mean, if it gets a 9, I think it'll probably be a lower pop card anyways. That Torkelson looks good. That one's good. The Wander. I mean, yeah, just kind of roll the dice at $15 on that. The Quan looks okay. And these two look good to me. So we'll add those to the go pile along with the Royce. The maybe pile would be the Wits. This is probably the top of the maybe pile. If you want to just at least throw it in there and see if you get a 9, then you can have a set to play with. And then we said, yeah, on this Wit, the back black just kind of ruins it. If this would have been a parallel, then yeah, for sure, we'll go with it. But so we'll say maybe on these guys. So if you want to think about that, so that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these maybes. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 20. So if we're going to omit 20, then that saves you right there $300. So we said no on this one. Heavy on the right. Heavy right. Heavy right. Real thin on the top. Heavy right, given that it's most of the Wits have been pretty decent. Just, yeah, dimples and thin on the left. Very thin on the right. Couple ding marks on this one. Plus the back had 2 corners dinged, so the Torque, thin on the top. The Bobby Witt, just too much edge fraying on the black backs. It's too obvious to see. Same thing with the Julio. This whole back right spot there. And on this one, same thing, because thank the Stadium Club, they got to put black on the back, and that bottom right just kills you there. Nice cards, though. I didn't get any of those cards in my Stadium Club. Okay. So, 20 cards. Oh, and then these guys we said. Heavy right, heavy right, heavy right. Thin top. This one I originally said heavy on the left, which it is. Do you have any other Witt Chrome that you're sending in? You have that one. I don't see another one. Did you want to try to just roll the dice on one at 15? I mean, it's... See, this is back to where, like, how much... You know, are all the cards going to look like this because they're such bad QC? Are they going to give the fact that they know a lot of the cards are off-centered? Will that help you out here? I don't know. I've seen enough that are centered that I think we would still get dinged on this. I haven't... I know I'm not sending any of mine that look like this. I have a purple that might get sent, but I have to look at those tonight. I would still put this in the no-go pile. $15 is $15. So, okay, so we got 25 cards we're saying no to. You know, I'll get these back to you. You know, you don't have to wait for the other cards to get. I'll send these 25 back to you. You could still sell these raw while people are going to be really bored because baseball's not going to have any more releases between now and Series 1 coming out, really. So it's going to be their last thing to get a Julio Bobby Witt fix. So let me know if you want to veto any of these and throw them back in the pile, roll the dice on them. But we'll say we'll stick these 25 out and go with the ones you sent plus whatever we added 4, 8, and then the Royce. So we added 9. So yeah, let me get these moved over. And we'll go from there. All right, man. Let me know via text, and talk to you later. Bye.